Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of Social Science. Today we are going to start with chapter number 2, Journey from Primitive Man to Settled Life. First of all, let's have an idea about what nomadic life is. In simple terms, it means people of very old time, around 20 lakh years ago, who didn't had a permanent place to live and who moves from one place to another in search of food, like Banjaras in present, which are found in Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, but the belongings and origins are from Rajasthan. Although sometimes we feel like there is nothing to do with the hunting, just take a weapon and start attacking. But it is not that easy because sometimes they may face wild animals who can attack them while protecting themselves, like for example lion, tiger, black panther, etc. And others like cheetah, deer, black buck, etc. Many of them were so fast that it was not at all easy to chase them and to hunt them. So hunting task was as difficult as we people do different kind of difficult jobs today for earning our living. As it was difficult to get the animals into a specific area. So for the food, they were supposed to wander from one place to another. And they were always in search of animals like deer, sheep, goat, as because they don't attack in return and it was very easy to hunt them. So they wander in search of them. Even sometimes it would have happened that they would have been unsuccessful in their hunting. So they learned to have fruits and roots of trees and plants. But it was much risky to have it as they were not aware of all. Many of them were poisonous, but later, along with time, they learnt about it. And mostly as water being the essential for life, they used to stay mostly nearby the areas where they can get the water easily, like for example river, lake, etc. And the water was used for the drinking purpose only by them. By the time later, along with time and development of the mind of the people, they learned to use it for many other domestic purposes. Anthropologist: study of aspects of humans within past and present societies, and the study of it helps us to solve the real world problems. Exactly how it works. It explores human evolution, reconstructs societies and civilization of past, and analyze the culture and languages of modern people. For example, every one of us need to eat, but people eat different foods and get food in different ways. So anthropologists look at how different group of people get food, prepare it and then share it. This is just a sort of an example to make you understand what anthropology is all about. They used to have implements made up of stone, wood and bones, as shown in the figure below. Please have a look over it properly. Paleolithic age, which can be roughly counted before 2.5 million years ago to 10,000 BC. People of that age lived in caves or in a simple huts. They were hunters and gatherers, and they used to have basic stone and bone tools for hunting wild animals and birds. Archaeological places in India. For that, refer map given on page number 7 in your textbook. Several such places have been found out in Vindhya mountain in central India. Have a look. Such places have also been found in the region around Narmada river in Gujarat. Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh. And the caves in Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh, there had been nearly 500 images of birds, deer, wooden spear, weapon, trees, humans, etc., drawn by the primitive man with the help of natural colors. Have a look over the pictures given below. The first contact with fire was probably because of lightning, as you all know, or other weather event that triggered natural wildfire in the forest, which is known as a forest fire and a part of a natural calamity. But later they learned how to produce it manually by rubbing two stones together, which creates a spark and can generate fire from it. The fire helped them out in many different ways, like cooking, now through which they can have a food without germs, which creates food poisoning issue for them. It even helped them to protect themselves from wild animals. As you might have heard from somewhere, like as the wild animals stay far away from the fire as they are afraid of it. It even helped them to keep themselves hot in cold climate.